I would abolish high school. High school is being abolished in the Desy Empire. It doesn't do anything. What does high school do? What does high school do? Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, you're not supposed to take a side, even though, you gotta go with Puerto Ricans. Would women want to buy a Desy workout tape? I don't know. I like to think that I have a certain fucking mystique. It's called Buzz Aldrin's Moon Soliloquy, and it's available for fucking purchase. Okay, so fucking buy that shit. And I'm not even saying please buy it. I'm like, just you fucking buy it. They just have this fucking bouncer, because that's what he is. He's a bouncer. He's a former fucking bouncer. And then the other guy was a fucking alkie, okay? Couldn't stand straight. And then just, tipped over one too many times, and they're like, right, he's not fit for office anymore. Get the fucking bouncer in here. Meanwhile, the bouncer learned while he was in there, like, oh, I could just fucking throw this guy in jail, take all his money, and I could tell the press, hey, you say something about me, I'm gonna poison your fucking sushi. Okay, so that's what he started doing. And now, lo and behold, now you have fucking 25 years, coming up on 25 years of putt-putt. Oh, you own the Atlanta Falcons. I don't give a shit. See you later. Oh, you invented a fucking coin to compete with the dog coin. It's the cat that's about to be euthanized coin. I don't give a fuck. Enjoy life down there. I'm all the way up, baby. We fucking hate Bezos and Prime and all that shit, but you know what? We also want to get a show on this platform. It's gonna be called Desy Explores All Religions, and that's for the highest bidder. I'm not specific to fucking Bezos. I don't give a shit who it is. I don't give a fuck who it is. Al Jazeera, let's go. Okay, fucking Estonian news. Somebody just finance this fucking project. Hey, it's the 35th anniversary of the Korean remake of the Bad News Bears. Even though Bad News Bears probably came out after that. Bad News Korean Bears. So it's two naked people sitting on the shore of whatever, drinking out of a coconut thing, telling stories, knowing that next week one of them is going to be sacrificed for a swordfish, the swordfish god. Because people got the prison gang fucking cornered. We're going to start the gulag game. Talk about communist countries. We need to bring the gulags back. Golf is a cunt sport. Now, does it turn you into a cunt, or are you a cunt already? And then golf is like does being a cunt cause you to play golf? Does playing golf cause you to be a cunt? Is it inconclusive? The most overrated human in fucking history. Single most overrated human in fucking history. Like, what the fuck did that guy do? What did he do except just be somebody's son? It takes place in fucking Côte d'Ivoire. Okay, it takes place in Côte d'Ivoire. And you can always kind of like extort the government a bit. Get a nice fat contract for yourself. And then say this and then that. And now in this government, you say, hey, we're employing this people and that people and this whatever. And you're not employing anybody. But you just say that you are on the form and then get this and that and then all, whatever it is you gotta do. You pull some strings and you're gonna get 90 times the amount of money that you asked for. Just give them what they want to hear. Okay, give them what they want to fucking hear. These are not the most intelligent people in the world. If you ever talk to somebody who's in bureaucracy, you're ever on the phone with somebody who like works for the government. It's like we're not talking about the best and brightest here, okay? So you just put what they want to hear on the form before they go to lunch for 7 hours, and then you get your funding, and then you're good to go. Okay, you're good to go. Like that's it. They're literally 5 years away from doing that. Bots. Bleep bleep bloop bloop bloop. Oh, here's the difference between you and me. Okay, I'm a Polak. Okay, I'm a Polak. This is charcuterie. That's some upscale shit. I don't know what it is. I know they serve it on a fucking wooden board, and it's expensive as fuck. It has a French-ass name. Right? Don't wear anything white after Labor Day. McDonald's breakfast all day. These are all things that nobody fucking thinks about, but they just go, blah, 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 because we're just computers and machines, and they program that into you. And now, like, again, you have a conversation starter for somebody who is not worth having a conversation for anyway. Because if that's going to be your topic of conversation, it is like, we might as well just commit mass suicide and do like a Lemmings thing. Because it's like, is that the point of all this shit? That's the point of all this shit, and then at that point, bring on the warfare, because you know what? That's like I said, a lot more exciting. You see, like George Foreman do that. That's why he knocked out Moore when he was 45, because he wasn't in there pushing weights. He was chopping down fucking trees. You know the kind of strength you got by chopping down fucking trees? You got a lot of strength. It's like Paul Bunyan shit, okay? George Foreman was on his Paul Bunyan shit. To do penance is like you fucked up and you have to do something about it. It's like, what are you gonna do? The priest tells you, if you had a good priest, he says, hey, do 10 Hail Marys. If you had a questionable priest, he says, get down on your knees and do me a favor. And I see the story and it's like, oh, the kid donated 7,000 camels to a village in fucking Somalia. Okay, and it was his idea, and he loved camels. It's like, no, it wasn't his idea. It wasn't his fucking idea. You know it wasn't. Like, okay, he went as far as saying, like, I like camels. Okay, that was his contribution. He contributed like 5% of the idea. Oh shit. Wow, I guess you're right. I guess that makes me a dumbass. I guess it makes you a genius. We should be teaching everybody to be painting pictures of their grandmothers eating their own boogers. Why are you wasting time for anything else? That's what schools should be for.